Okay. Looks like we're coming up. There we are. Welcome, everybody. It's Dren608. We're playing Baldur's Gate 3 here. This is my run that I call the Librarian. I am trying to be a level 1 in all 12 classes. Let's see. Let's do just a quick overview. We came up here. We messed with this guy and his people in his house. I brought Minthara along because we went to see a certain person. So, just to give you a quick overview of how this all came about, I was transported on that Nautiloid from another plane, so I don't know anything about Faerun, really. But I was dropped down as a cleric of Ohgma in the knowledge domain because I was the librarian. If you've watched the recent TV shows of the librarians, that's the third iteration of it. There were 3 movies called The Librarian, and there was a TV show called The Librarians, and now there's a newest one out. So there's been things that go on about the librarian that kind of loosely based this dude on. Anyway, he started off as a cleric. There's lots of animals. He became a druid. There were lots of people. He became a bard. He saw Gale. He became a wizard. He saw Lae'zel. He became a fighter. He saw Astarion. Became a rogue. Saw a lot of people using bows, so decided to try out ranger. Then started dabbling more into different kinds of magic, so sorcery and the warlock because of Will, and then a barbarian because of Karlach. So all I have left is paladin and monk. I have a medallion to story-wise tell me why I want to be a monk. And then there's Minthara, which I had to run around with a bit to say, hey, paladins are kind of cool too. So that's my path, if you will, of how I'm going to become a level 1 everything and why. As of right now, we're at the beginning of Chapter 3. We're out in Rivington. We just dealt with a bunch of stuff here. Oh, I know what I needed to check. Did I? We do need to check on, do I have any books that I forgot to read last time? No, that should be in wares. That shouldn't be something I carry around. No, I think I managed to read all the books last time, huh? This was the one thing I wanted to get, was the Dominate Person cloak. I'm wearing the one that gives me the armor class and saving throw. She's got on the one that does absorb elements. I do not have one for Karlach or for Minthara. Interesting issues. Well, in any event, I was going to go get the other girlfriend. The reason why I call them my girlfriends is the approvals. She's at 98. Karlach's at 83. Minthara isn't really up there yet. She's still at neutral. But I have a fairly high one with Shadowheart as well. But I wanted to go get Shadowheart because she has a good perception with her wisdom. Run around with Minthara a bit. I'm trying to remember what else I need to go and do here on who I need to have with me. That's this thing here. I know there's a bunch of stuff to figure out in here, but I need to have Shadowheart with a really high wisdom and perception skill, those kinds of skills. Because there's a whole bunch of traps when I go into the basement here. I'm not sure which way to go here. Welcome, welcome. Say hi in chat. I'm really confused as to what I should do. Yeah, we know all about that. Nether stones. Gather your allies. What are we doing with allies? We've got Halcyon and Volo. Okay. We've got free Orpheus. Use bunch of worms. Talk to Kithrak. Rescue the Grand Duke. Not likely. Help the spirit of the amulet. That we can do. Find the night song. Okay. Chosen of Shar. We still have this. Our fiery friend. Yeah, we gotta go talk to him. Yeah, she'll be around. More. Kithrak Gloss. Hi, Harper. Oh, she's got contacts, so I need to bring her along too. There's so many things to do. So many things to do, no time to do them. Okay. So we got a lot of things to do in the quest log. I've just been through all this with the other parties, and I'm trying to remember if I need to have Shadowheart right now, or... Okay, so everything's kind of red here. That's the circus, which I really don't want to go get involved with. Jesus. Do I have speak with animals up? Yes, I do. So I could go talk to the caravan ox. No, not you. Me. Go talk to the caravan ox, see if he has anything to say.
Do try the grass, should it take your fancy. Such sweetness should be shared.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't realize there was a ladder here. So there was a way to kind of climb up onto the roof and then shoot the people. That's the way I came from. How much money do I have? I do have a ton of gold.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
So this is all the camp. That's the thing down here. Isn't the ox up here? I think the ox is up here. I get a few experience points. There's the strange ox up here. I'm pretty sure. What was that? Minthera failed a survival check, so I need to cast guidance on myself. It's a dirt mound. Usually has stuff in it. Become adept at digging up a shovel. It's funny how the shovel, when you find it like early on in Act 1, and how often it's... you use it all the way to the end. Alright, let's go in here.
I'll give it a shot.
The strange ox.
No, incapable.
I demand an explanation.
Not for you to know.
It'll only be. Why don't I get? See, I get it for favorable beginnings here, but I don't get favorable beginnings for this one or for this one. I don't understand why I don't get favorable beginnings for all of them. Well, let's try it.
Well, come close. Your mind to mine. Are you satisfied?
Those are the least bovine thoughts I've ever seen. What are you really?
Keep quiet, and you won't have to find out.
Is that a threat?
That's up to you. Good little hero. Though, perhaps your better nature would extend a little further for little old me. I need to get into the city, but it's hard to shuffle your way to the front of the queue when you're, well, big as an ox. But what if I was smaller, more discreet? Maybe then a kind soul might bring me through. Right in their little pocket.
What kind of form will you take?
This day has ended so much better than it started. Now, you don't worry about me. I'll be a good, quiet little apple you can tuck into the corner of your pack. Just until we are inside the city walls. Hail, Cyric. I can't wait to get inside.
If I remember right, Cyric is... Oh, God. Are you all going to fail survival? How bad is this survival? It's only a 15.
What now?
Oh, they all failed it. Okay, I need to have me grab this stuff. It's food. Some rope. We can put that into where so we can sell it. There's something else in here, but I'm going to have to bring Shadowheart back for it. 15s. And I couldn't get it, huh? Wow. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Say hi in chat. This is my Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough as the Librarian, you can see here. I'm trying to become a level 1 everything. I know there's another way to do it, but I thought it would be more fun to play it through and show everybody a playthrough when you're trying to do this. I need to go get Shadowheart.
At the ready.
Probably should get Shadowheart and Gale. Right. I think we need Shadowheart and Gale. Yeah, I think we're gonna go get Shadowheart and Gale to try and get a chance at seeing whatever this thing is. I can't remember what's in there. I think it's a mound to dig up or something, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, Shadowheart and Gale. Gale's way back there. Where is Shadowheart? Is this Shadowheart here? This is Shadowheart. Hey, hon.
Worm's Crossing. We could be inside the city walls before long. And I could be back where this all started. I hope so. So long as I'm willing to stroll right into the Mother Superior's trap, they have no reason to not tell me where to go.
Expecting a warm reception?
If by warm you perhaps mean a flaming arrow. I doubt they'll attack in public. No, I expect they'll point me in the right direction so I can face my reckoning away from prying eyes.
What should we be looking for?
Worm's Crossing is a choke point. If I wanted to intercept a new arrival, I'd find somewhere before the bridge, blend in amongst the crowds, and wait. Most people seeking entry to the city will be refugees. I'd look wherever they're gathering.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
Join me?
A bit crowded, don't you think? You'll need to swap out someone if you want me. Lead the way, then.
And just so you guys know, she's at 100. Kalik's at 83. Lazel's at 98. I don't know how I do this. I guess it's just my play style. I play into what they want a lot.
Civilization beckons at last. It's no water deep, but Baldur's Gate is a respectable runner-up. Or at least a close third. Would that I could, but your entourage is full.
Much as I...
You'll need to make room for me first.
No, I have to go sell stuff with Karlak.
As you like. Won't stray far from my books.
I'll be right back. I just need to get Karlak to dump a bunch of her stuff here. Oh, why is she not using Sethan? Okay. Guess I should do it by type. What is she using? She's using Twist of Fortune. I think I might want to have her use this instead. I'm going to give that to Shadowheart. I think that's a better weapon for Shadowheart than her mace. I don't know if she can use it or not. Smoke powder should be in camp. What else have you got here? That you can keep. This should go to Shadowheart. Boots of Speed. What have you got on? Okay, what have I got on? Store Bardic Inspiration. Well, that should be in Starian's hands. That's for obscured people. 1+1. Jorgel's Greatsword. Hammer Thraft. She has Faux Hammer, right? Well, tell me we have Faux Hammer. We don't have Faux Hammer? Oh, bloody heck. Where the heck do I find Faux Hammer? Alright, you gotta give this to Lazelle in case I need to have her use this. Okay. We'll give this to Shadowheart. Where is she? We'll give this to Shadowheart. I think that's good enough for now. Right? She doesn't have very many arrows of anything. So... I think I have a bunch of arrows of stuff, right? Yeah. Okay, I need to send a bunch of this stuff to Lazelle and Shadowheart, I guess. Alright, that's good enough for now. What else did she have here? She has a magic missile. Acid damage. Ring of Flinging. She's got on... Why is she wearing that when she has on the boots? So what I probably want to do is swap these two rings. Oh, why does it make it so hard? What do you got on, hun? You've got Color Spray and Blessed Mercy. You got on the boots that let them... Yeah, nobody's moving you. Huh, I think I should have her have something else, shouldn't I? Welcome, welcome, everybody. Say hi in chat. I'm trying to figure out what to put on. That might be a good one to have on her. I'm just thinking this is wasted on Lae'zel. So, of course, he can't be held or paralyzed. So hold persons won't work. And entangles won't work. So maybe that is a good thing to have on her for now. I don't know. I get the idea that the extra damage might be useful, but what does she have on? When you poison a foe, I was thinking of giving her the dominate person one. Give this to Shadowheart. What does everybody else have on? I'm still not able to give her this noble stock. I think you have to do it while you're still in chapter 2 or 1? 2 or 1? Because I was never able to give it to her. I think the chest is where I have all the stuff. Pull this up here. Pull down like this. See, that's the sentient amulet that I can. That'll justify me becoming a monk. Flawed Hell Dust Gloves. So Flawed Hell Dusk. What do I have her in? Plate armor +1. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, that should be with. Why is she not in my list? Chihira's not in the list. I'm very confused. I can sell these. Make a little bit of coin. Yeah. Uh, um. What kind of shield does she have? Oh, she's got the Damnatine in her luminous armor. So yeah, she's doing pretty good there. I think I want to have her using. She's got this. She lets her cast Moonbeam. Advantage on wisdom saving throws and perception checks. So this is what I want you to be carrying around when we go back to that place. Okay. And then, rather than poisoning, I think I want her to be able to cast a domination spell. And we'll put that back in there. Okay. Okay, that's a Gith Yankee thing. What do you have on? Oh, because it can't be critical hit in Hunter's Mark, which is better than this for her. Okay. All right, I think that's going to be it for them. Now I will go get Gale. Where am I?
No one's stopped me yet. Go ahead. I'm listening. Oh, nothing would give me greater pleasure. Which of our esteemed come back in the...
Okay, let's go back to where we were.
The city is close now. My former peers will be watching, no doubt. Waiting for my return. We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Okay. What I really need you to do, hon.
My faith protects me.
Throw a guidance on yourself. And walk in here, and hopefully you'll make this 15. My goodness! Well, I guess I'm not going to find whatever that is. This is getting very annoying.
Seek and you shall find me.
All right, I give up.
All's
Might
well
give up.
ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Might give up. Might give up. What the heck bow am I using? Hellrider longbow. Okay. And of course, I've got the Blood of Lythander for right now.
With haste.
Because that's probably the best thing I can wield around right now. We are going to go back into this house up here first, because there's stuff to find out in here. Whenever we get there. We gotta go do some exploring. Get some experience points from exploration. And then we gotta go meet Shadowheart's friend. We're gonna get accosted by Orin here somewhere along the line.
Let's see what this does.
Thank the gods. I was sure we were about to be evicted. What's that?
I don't know, but we're gonna close the door first. And then we're going to go through the hatch. As soon as we get done picking up all this stuff. I'm going to become encumbered here really fast. Lizzo?
Here for battle.
To threaten us. To threaten the children. Cinta was trembling.
She'll be all right. She's a brave girl. We'll get through this.
Okay, I have to give that to the librarian because he has to read that, because that's part of this playthrough as well. For those of you that don't know, part of the playthrough is I try to have the librarian read everything that's available, and if I can save it, I will have it saved in my camp. I have a big bag full of books and things that I can read. So that's why I'm also looking in all these places for like stuff to read.
This'll do.
There's an army marching towards the city.
Better to be within its walls than without, Martha. At least here
I think I've read that, but we'll give it to the librarian. Are we going to need a disguise kit?
thank the gods. I was sure we were about to be
I wonder if you put a disguise on Shadowheart, if you did the disguise kit.
We're lucky there's still decent folk about.
Would she still be recognized by the guy? That's an interesting thought. I'm going to try that. I've intrigued myself with an idea.
To threaten us. To threaten the children. Cinta was trembling.
She'll be all right. She's a brave girl. We'll get through this.
She's not brave, Ben. She's just learned to stay silent to avoid causing trouble.
Not sure if I've read that one. This will encumber the librarian, so now we have to get rid of some stuff. I'm carrying too much stuff. Far too much stuff. Why carrying it so heavy? Well, that weighs 52 pounds. I think I'm going to give this to Gale to carry, and I will take Gale's. Just got to remember to swap that out later on. I really should be drinking a Hill Giant potion for myself. Shadowheart should have one too. We're running low on Hill Giant potions. I do have a couple of really big giant potions, but I don't want to do those. Guess I'll save those for the when I know I'm going to get into the big fights. Right? Okay.
We'll get through this.
She's not brave, Ben. She's just learned to stay silent to avoid causing trouble.
Ooh. That's worth money. This is all worth money.
Better to be within its walls than without, Martha. At least here we stand a
This
chance.
goes to the librarian. See, I did do the chest, right? What I didn't do was take these things. There's a ball.
Thank the gods. I was sure we were about to
Everybody has to pick up the balls
I
for
don't
the
think
dogs.
children could cope with being homeless again.
We're lucky there's still decent folk about.
Okay. So we've done all the looting for now. Let's go downstairs. I need to have me.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I was trembling.
See if I can lockpick it.
She's not brave, Ben. She's just learned to stay
My
silent
goodness,
to avoid
Tonto.
causing trouble.
Maybe not. 12, 13. I need a 5. Got it. All right, we're going to go downstairs.
Let's get on with it.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Looks like a trap there.
Be cautious.
If everybody just doesn't move.
Trap. Be cautious.
I'm going to be busy doing traps. Hopefully I don't get myself killed too badly. Perception failed.
I must keep going.
Oh, for the love of Mike. Are you serious? Fine. Walk back here, hon. This is ridiculous.
No one back home will ever believe this. Step carefully. There's a trap. Trap. Be cautious.
Yeah, but I missed one of them. There was another one over here that's... There's a tripwire here.
Swift as my feet can carry. Trap. Be cautious. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
I wish they would let me see these traps better.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
I think each one of these I disarm, I get a Wadham. I get a Woglins. The trick is to make sure that you pick up any fireworks along the way. There should be another tripwire up here.
Trap. Be cautious.
Too late.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Okay. So I've tripped one and I've missed a couple.
My faith will guide me.
Onward. Ever onward.
Trap.
Okay, she's finding a few traps.
Trap.
There's a trap right there. I know there is, but I can't see it. Okay.
I've got a long road ahead.
Take the fireworks boxes and send them back to camp because... Ooh. Now there was a trap back here that I saw. That one I want to have Gale come take because he's got the pouch. Did I already fail this one? Yeah, I failed that one. Okay. I see several here. Dag nabbit! I keep failing that. I'm gonna trigger another one here. Oh, critical failure. Boom. Yeah, I'm getting beat up. I figure I'll wait till I get done with all of them, take my damage, and then I'll do short rest and drink a potion or something. Alright, I missed some here.
Onward in her name.
Trap.
She found one and didn't find the other. Ah, bloody heck. Where's the trap? She found one.
Looking ahead.
Maybe I'll look. Oh, nope, there's one. There's one right here. Okay, now there was something here. Did she find another one? Okay. I suppose I can take those. Go in. I do have a pouch, so I'll at least go into the pouch. Is it over here? It's a wood barrel. Wood barrel. God Willington. I will steal it.
I'm sure this toy will be finished soon if they bear with it.
I hate that bad pun. All right, we're gonna get something blown up over here. There's a trap over here that I can't find.
Seems simple enough.
All right, who wants to get hurt next? Oh, there's one right there. I should go disarm that one. And I should go disarm this one. What's in the basket? Nothing. Nothing's in the basket. All right, I know there's a couple more traps up here that I missed. So, send Lae'zel.
Assume nothing. One true way.
She failed. She's just failing all over.
I've spotted a trap. Move with purpose.
Where? She spotted a trap, but I can't see it. Come on! Where is it? Why does it say she spotted a trap, but I don't see the trap?
Stay vigilant. There are traps here.
There, in the chest. Okay, is there one on the stairs?
What lies within?
There was a trap that I said that I found, but I can't find it. I can't see it. Welcome, welcome. Say hi in chat for me, please. Helps the algorithms in YouTube and all that. Is there any books here for me to read? No. Okay. Never did find a use for those blocks. Aha, there's a book here. Okay, I've got to steal it. Then I've got to give it to the librarian, because he does all the reading. We'll get to a reading session here. That she can steal and take to wares. Aha, books. Give that to the librarian, because he's the bookworm. This goes to the librarian, because he's the bookworm. What do we got here? Oh, common table wine. Oh, Starburst Shandy. Any more booze? No, but a potion of Featherfall. That'll come in handy. Look, there's actually things in the potions here. Every once in a while, they have stuff in those things, but they wait until much later on. So you get to the point where you're like, oh, there's never anything in the vase. There's never anything in the shelves. You quit checking. Then you miss a few things. That could be useful.
Found and taken.
And no, it is not a genie in the lamp. So don't ask. This goes to the librarian. Hammer. There's a heavy chest, but I need to have him. Oh, there's a fire ember there. There's a fire ember there.
Never a dull moment.
Well, I'm going to cast my guidance on Gale. He is the last one to go walking through here.
Oh, I have the magic touch. My pleasure.
Oh, they all fail on their perception. So I failed all these perception checks. Jeez, Pete. I swear there's a door here. But they're not going to let me get in there. Because they're rude and mean, terrible and horrible. Mean and nasty. They won't let me get it. Alright. Well, there's a fire ember here. Let's go grab it and see if you die. Alright, I need to come up here. Did we check that Uden crate? I think I did. Yeah, I already did.
Moving ahead.
Alright, let's get us all killed here.
Might be useful.
An unfinished toy. Instructions for donation.
With a flick of the wrist.
Okay, I think we've found everything we need to find here. Think I need to do some reading for all of you. Yep, looks like I got a lot to read here. All right, so we'll start off down here, and as I read each of these, I send them back to camp. So for those of you that don't like to hear my voice reading these things, you can tune out. The gate is closed. Baldur's Gate, a bastion of commerce and culture, rewarded only with corruption and catastrophe. Crime, poverty, taxation, burdens unfairly heaped upon the soldiers of the common citizenry. Thieves and outsiders grow fat on the teat, while native barbarians starve in the street. For too long the Grand Duke and his parliament of peers have left our gate unguarded. If you, like us, stand ready to defend it, then join like-minded individuals for a frank exchange of ideas. Join the keepers of the gate. Enough is enough. The gate is closed. Yeah, right. The Archduke's leadership verification. On Archduke's leadership verification, a pamphlet by the Gortash for Archduke voluntary campaign. As Archduke, Lord Gortash's top priority will be verification to ensure that all those receiving the benefits of citizenship in Baldur's Gate are actually entitled to them. No policy can be more important. He says that a lot. A is for Azoth and Other Gods. Volume 7. Lyra, Lady of Deception, the goddess who wears many masks. Invoke her name, avoid perception. She hides your lies and secret tasks. For joy to Lyra you must call, and worship her through soul-felt dance. So find her presence in feast halls. Do not give idleness a chance. Lovatar's pleasure is your pain. Your scars and offerings, scourge or candle, whip or cane, can your devotion bring. Bring and offering don't really rhyme, but okay. Lower City and Upper City. A guidebook written to assist newcomers in grasping the separation of the upper and lower parts of the city of Baldur's Gate. It describes the upper section as the home of the patriarchs, who are city's nobility classed. It is well patrolled, and its immense wealth shows itself through wide, well-lit streets, shining proudly on buildings of elaborate and elegant decoration. By contrast, the lower section of the city is a tangle of narrow streets, compact buildings patrolled not by many guards, but a cornucopia of merchants, craftspeople, chancers, dancers, fools, fabulous, vagabonds, cut purses, young men and women of negotiable affection, barkeeps, beggars, knights, and knaves. Okay. Send that one to camp. Still have one more, right? Yep, I still have one more here. Yes. Need to read this? An excerpt from the True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebrooks Morrow, a pulp serial following the real-life exploits of an interplanar ship's captain. The real Captain Morrow is known never to have left her native Waterdeep, and emerges from her rooms at the yawning portal only to exchange scrawled manuscripts for fresh meals and ink. His red dragon thus dispatched, the knight had no choice but to leap for my ship, crashing to the new bride's deck even as his mount was swallowed by the eerie gloom of the astral plane's shifting tides. Faithful Norls was upon him instantly, clawing and biting, alas, in vain. Astral projection thwarts even the fury of a tabaxi. Cabin boy and the treacherous Githyanki only laughed at Norl's formless blows, passed harmlessly through him. The knight's silver sword came out in an arc that missed Norl's entirely, but neatly clipped the spiritual cord anchoring the tabaxi's stalwart soul to the plane. I mourned as my faithful feline companion faded from existence, but did not hesitate. The Githyanki only smirked lazily at my charge, anticipating the futile efforts of another bound by the laws of this plane. But that is not, and never has been, Captain Tenebrooks Morrow. Unlike poor Noros, I had entered this plane in my full-fleshed form, a fact I demonstrated by thumping the warrior solidly between the legs. He tumbled over the new bride's rail and down into the mist, even as a fresh horde of dragons rose from the distant, dead citadel of Tunareth. I can never say that word right. And you will go to camp. Thank you very much. Okay, I think that's all the books, right? Read all the books? Looks like we read all the books. Looks like we read all the books. We got a bunch of stuff to sell. We need to get stuff to sell. We need to sell stuff. Gail, do you have on No, you do not. Gale?
Minster's not around.
Gale?
Might
Gale?
as well.
Read this. Put that on. Dum dum. Dum 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 dum. That was dumb of me not to put that on him earlier. I really don't want to waste a short rest here. But I think I might have to.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Well, there's a broken loot. I can actually get a gold piece for that. Okay. And we did the books, right? Yes. We got all the books, I think. If I'm missing any books, guys, let me know right away.
No traps.
Because I am trying to read all the books for you. And I want to make sure. That's why you see me double checking like 14 times here. Because I don't want to miss any books. Or posters or maps or anything like that. Trying to at least read them out if I can't pick them up. You know, like if they're stuck to the wall, at least read them out to you so they'll be read out somewhere on video for everybody. I don't know if anybody's ever done anything like that. I swear to God that there's something here. But it's not letting me find it, so I guess I'm not going to know. And I think there's like a firework over here. So this guy, I think we cleaned them all out. You know what I didn't see? Ah, I do have more to read. Sorry, folks. Gnome Father. The introduction of Gnome Father reads like this. Most splendiferous, gregarious, and overall duplicitous of gods, especially for the gnomes who embody those attributes quite cheerfully, is Garl Glittergold. A favorite phrase deployed at gnomish parties and suppers comes from Garl's reply to the mad prophet Osterfeld, who promised Gnarl the moon, the sun, and all the glinting stars if he could only answer 3 riddles, to which Garl said, "Pull the other one, it has got bells on." Send that to camp. Fiendish Bestiary. The fiendish fauna, an attempt to catalog the many varied life forms that daily do battle on the front lines of the Blood War. The section on category of devil alone dominates most of the book's bulk. Okay. The Hells Unleashed. 9 steps to his infernal throne. This chapter lists each of the Hell's 9 layers, their rulers, and the character of the associated ritual item required to scry but a glimpse of it. Avernus, Archduchess Zariel. Heliotrope, encasing shroud of bone. Archduke Despater, ore of infernal iron. Manaurus, Archduke Mammon. Single gold coin, petrified in acrid peat. Phlegathos, Archduchess Fiona, and her father, Archduke Belel, Everburn ash, perfectly balanced on a scale of stone. Stygia, Archduke Levistus, a single coal black eye, frozen in a shard of its own tears. Malbolge, Archduchess Glacia, a coronet stained with blood of 3 rightful rulers. Maladomini, Archduke Beelzebub, Gorian fly fed fat with the petitioner's blood. Cania, Archduke Mephistopheles, a singular and precious text burned. Nessus, Lord Asmodeus, all known substances result in immediate disappearance of petitioner. Yeah, don't mess around with the house, people. What's wrong with you? I mean, come on. All right, this is the stuff that I need to read because this actually gives me stuff to do. Instructions for donation. Gifts for refugees only. Please distribute. Blackmail letter. Arthur, package still waiting for you at Felgar's. You better not be late again, or we'll start to wonder if you're really as committed as you claim to be. Pick it up, put it in the teddy bears, make the donation. It couldn't be simpler, really. If it's still here this time tomorrow, we'll stuff you with it. We'll stuff you with it. As you well know, we've plenty to spare. Investigate the suspicious toys. That's what I was trying to get to. Yay. Okay, we have to go to suspicious toys. So now we get to go to our journal. We've helped the devilish ox. Investigate suspicious. We found a blackmail letter in a toy mail store. Something dangerous has been placed inside toys donated to refugees. We should find them in quickly. But we're terrible at it because you've seen how well I can not roll perception checks. But where are we? Where am I? Where am I? Let's go to the ladder. Everybody, come to the ladder. Blow yourselves up. Yeah, you guys can't see it either. None of us can see this dang thing. Very, very annoying. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Say hi in the chat. Let's go upstairs. Yeah. You, come on. Load. I don't want to see a black screen. There we go. There we go. All right, we need to get out here. And then we need to go... Which way? Which way? Which way? Are we allowed to come up here? Have I come up here ever before? I don't know. I'm the librarian. I can go wherever I want, right? Bloody heck. Takes me so long to walk where I want to go. I guess you can't really go out there, huh? That's really weird. Because it looks like it wouldn't be very hard to just scale up this cliff over here. And just walk up here. Am I not allowed to go here? Oh, I guess I can't walk up there. Okay. Oh, I wanted to try something. You had a disguise kit. Let me give that to Shadowheart. I just want to see if this works. What does she want to be? She's going to turn herself into a male half-orc.
I'll go this way.
Refugees can't stay here in Rivington. They're a danger to all of us.
Does he not recognize her?
Any one of them could be a spy for the Absolute.
I'm curious.
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Okay.
Who are you?
Disguise self
Some
comes out so
you'd
she can
better-
have the
you'd better be
conversation.
foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight.
I'm going to let her deal
There
with it.
have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
I'm going to let Shadowheart handle it.
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city.
Tell me one thing. Is there someone called Renaud there? A tiefling with short horns and purple hair?
Renaud. Now there is a name I haven't heard in a while. He is no more. I'll leave the rest for you to find out. Heretic.
Young lady, Shadowheart, a word if you...
We've already had the word.
Instead of these scruffy outlanders.
Okay.
What to do?
So he dispelled her thing. Okay. We need to go to...
I'm not paid to debate with civilians.
No, we pay taxes for you to protect us.
Moving in.
I heard a curious sound in the night. What would you know about that, Shadowheart?
Lady Shah permits me to plead ignorance.
I ask not of Lady Shah, but of you and your paramour.
I haven't the faintest idea what you mean. Perhaps a cat pounced on its prey.
Oh. Mattis! Kiddo.
You did me a real favor clearing all those ghouls out of Moonrise. That old bone-bag Ketherick had some fancy junk stashed behind all the cobwebs and piles of gore.
What do you think of Baldur's
Wish I
Gate?
could tell you. We're stuck out here, but most of the action is beyond Worm's Crossing.
Tell me these
When
things.
I tried to fool a sharpie like you, have a look.
He's got some money. So, what does he have? The evasive shoes, which gives you an armor class, and acrobatics. Polymorph into a dire raven. Boon of the Raven Queen. While wearing the amulet, the wearer's jump and flying speed increases by 5 feet. And they gain the Featherfall condition. Featherfall's effect will persist while the wearer is polymorphed or wild-shaped. Wow. And you can polymorph into a dire raven. Wow. So many things. So many things. There's things. Arrow of Sparrow Slaying. Spoon of Saltiness. Baldur's Gate Stone. Really an actual stone from Baldur's Gate. Truly a unique historical artifact. One of a kind. Your weapon and unarmed attacks deal an additional 2 damage while surrounded by 2 or more foes. Okay. Arcane Interference is a good arrow to have. I like the kid, so he's got a potion of invisibility. See invisibility, pain, diminution. Those are actually pretty expensive. All right. Can he afford me? I can afford to just take his money. If I want. Is there anything I really want here? Oh, smoke powder arrows are always. I love those things. And these are great too because they can mess up spellcasters. Take some of your money there, Mattis. Oh. Shadowheart, my dear. Can he afford this? Nope. You can't afford that one. That one we'll keep for a bit. I don't know. That sounds like a lot of fun, but I don't think I'm going to bother with it right now. Take a bunch of his money.
Stay away from trapped chests.
Yep. So I need to come up here. I need to talk to a man at Nestor.
Donations?
Fist the librarian, reporting for duty. Sir, I was asked to check on the barn. Donations? I'll take a donation, please.
Very funny. You can make a donation to the refugees, or you can leave.
Yeah, right now, something dangerous might be among the donations. +4 persuasion, +4 proficiency, +4 favor, 12, 13, 14, +15, +16, +16. I still only made it 21.
I'm gonna let you through because I don't want to take any risks. But you better not be lying.
Okay. All right, I've got my
Is everything all right, man at Nestor? Sir?
There's been a report of dangerous contraband in the donations, and we're going to check it out.
Why? All these goods have already been checked in.
I didn't ask for your opinion, Fist. Fall in and do your job.
where the heck is it? Dang it! I don't remember where I find it.
Open up.
Where did I find him? Not there. Where did I find the bears? Here? Where do I find the bears? Here? No? Where do I find them? No, they were back over here, right? God, I can't remember where I find them. I know I have to find them with a like a perception check or something. Which is why I'm having them go in one at a time. Were they back that way? There they are. I see them now. I'm going to refresh my guidance. Because it's right here.
This place is trapped.
This is where I'm trying to fix.
You were right. Explosives. Now give me some room. I need to make sure the rest of these donations are safe.
I'm going to...
You try and find whoever is responsible for this.
Do you mind if I, like, disarm this? Before you blow yourself up?
I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck.
12, 13. I need to roll a 7 or better. There we go.
It's abominable.
That it is.
Who would do such a thing?
Ooh, pretty close, pretty close, pretty close. Pretty close, pretty close, pretty close. Alright, those are all pretty close. We'll send those to camp.
Boys trapped to injure children. It's abominable. Who would do such a thing?
I don't know, but I'm taking all your food. So I can give it all back to you. Oh, now that's red. Not allowed to take red.
Boys trapped to injure children. It's abominable.
Yep.
Even if we only have tankers of river water to raise, we'll drink to their memory. Who would do such a thing?
Let's just send those to camp. Those look like pretty good shoes. I could have checked all this. Okay. There's a chest there that's red, so I can't have that.
Boys trapped to injure children. It's abominable. Who would do such a thing?
Someone who is blackmailed to do it. Oh. Pale mint, huh?
Is that blood?
So I got a whole bunch of food that I don't really need. But it's all white, so I'm going to go grab it. You can actually sell the food for a decent amount of money. Ugh. So red shirt, mellow black shirt, scruffy vagabond clothes, Solomon L. green. So this one goes into wares, and the rest of you can go back to camp. I can't remember what they look like. I have to do a session where I just try and dress up in clothes. Crate of fruit. Grapes. Cool. Can I speak to the pig? Take the cabbage. Talk to the pig.
I say, terribly decent of you to come over and exchange pleasantries.
Seen anything interesting while you've been here?
Folk come, folk go. It's a little dull, to be frank. The room next door has rather reeked of late, though. And that's coming from me.
Okay. And that's where you find the... Okay. Alright, all I can do is actually just read this. I don't think I'm allowed to take it. So I'm going to read this out right now for you guys.
Let's see.
The Flaming Fist, tasked by the city's parliament with oversight of the gathering and distribution of donations to the refugees in Rivington, responded with what appears to be a half-hearted attempt to list donations and donors. The list, much amended, possibly to conceal peculation by the Fists, includes the following entries. Alan Alith, 9 worn blankets of indifferent cleanliness. Lord Whitburn, 23 male shoes, mid-size, suitable for urban wear only. Etheral Danthalon, 3 sets of worn travel cookware and utensils. Figaro Pennygood, 6 Muslim pillows stuffed with human/humanoid hair. Arthur Gregorio, 21 stuffed toy bears, unusually weighty. Nancy Greta, 16 books, all copies of Lord Cortash's memoirs. Estelle Sharp, 3 jars of preserved fish, 6 canisters of dried beans, small crate of roast jerky, first aid supplies, blankets, cookware. This is a jumble. I'm not sorting through all this. And this is rival records, so you get to read this. A record maintained by the Flaming Fist of refugees arriving in Rivington in the last 10 days. The number increases in each of the previous 5 days. Clearly the town outside Worm's Crossing will be unable to accommodate all of them. Some of the names on the list are Zindra Mann, Tinker Nazium, Sendron Vanderhoof, Otterdance Fenton, Gregory Bite, Andler Vosh, Marpa Golwitz, Brigalor Buckle Sconner, Lucius Callista, and many more. Alright, all these are red. They won't let me just steal stuff.
But it isn't a hard one either. If you can't even guard a blasted chest, it's no wonder.
Go sell stuff to Mattis.
Hello again. Looking for something different? You've come to the... Would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a look.
It's gonna take some of your money, Mattis.
Stay away from trap...
Yeah, I know. I need to get the band back together. Come along, folks. We need to check the wooden trunk.
I find the locals' fascination with the beach is but a conspiracy for prudes to leer at each other unquestioned. Why does anyone bother wearing swim garments at all?
I'm not inclined to bother myself, but I suppose it keeps the city watch at bay. Some act as though displaying bare flesh is a more heinous crime than murder and robbery.
File a report, and I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
You're coddling these vagabonds and don't give a rat's ass about honest citizens.
Okay. Now I need to come down here because I got a dog to talk to. I got a puppy to talk to. Biscotti.
We only got away with what we have on.
These clothes make me itch. That's a bigger issue than modesty, dear.
Can I talk to the puppy? Talk to the puppy.
Oh, gods! Are they gonna see it? What happens if they don't see it?
Who's a good dog? You're a good...
Oh, goodness, yes! I am a good dog! Fantastic stuff! Oh, yes, you're lovely. You can come back.
Can I talk to him again and see?
Oh, here we go. Here it comes.
Good
Yes,
dog.
yes, yes! Amazing! Perfect! No notes!
Eh.
All in one piece. I wish the cult hadn't burnt our farm, though. At least we got Biscotti out of that burning barn.
Alright, I need to go talk to this guy. Actually, I want to go... Zoru, Saris, Specs. Hey, Bex. Bex is over here.
We made it through hell, twice. I know now that as long as Danis and I stick together, we can do anything.
How cute. Danis, what do you got to say for yourself?
We made it alive to Baldur's Gate. Almost, anyway. But I can't complain. When I look at Bex and realize she's safe, it's hard not to weep from joy.
Saris!
What a sad situation. The once proud tieflings of Elturel, reduced to beggars.
Can we scare Zoro again?
So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say. It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
Zoro, do you want me to have Lae'zel talk to you again? Hey, Eddie?
I'm really worried about Umi.
Yeah, so am I. Because you gotta go talk to Umi, and Umi's like, wants to kill.
I signed up to learn to make pots, which is dumb. I'd rather learn how to kill cultists. And I bet you'd back me up on that.
No, actually, I wouldn't. Umi. Do I want to go meet Oren now? Watching my pits, watching my pits. I don't think I get any experience points from talking to any of these people. Right? Should we just go get rid of this whole Oren thing? No, let's, we'll go meet her up here. Let's go up here.
Have you found some place we can wash our clothes yet?
What will we wear while we're washing them? We only got away with what we have on.
These clothes make me itch. That's a bigger issue than modesty, dear.
Oh yeah, there's something up here in this tower. If I remember right. There's an itty bitty little fight. Can't talk to the kitty. Oh, the kitty runs away.
Come on, open up. Can't give up now.
Oh, come on.
Action, not reaction.
It's a sleeping Mind Flayer. She's going to kill it. Because she doesn't like Mind Flayers, right?
Leave no survivors. Victory awaits.
What should I do? Your time has come.
Allow me to demonstrate.
The creature was born recently. Its mind is still fresh. You can absorb its potential if you consume it.
Nope.
Just another crate.
These things I can put in my wares. This I should pick up.
What's hiding here?
A lot of rotten food. That's real stale bread, but it's still edible. Water. That is... Oh. One more thing to go sell. And then we should turn out the lights. Check the barrel on the way out. Some water, and get out of here. Leave him to his fate. I think I just picked up some more stuff to read, didn't I? Oh my. Huh. I don't remember finding wheat here, but okay.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Okay. Should I go deal with these guys? Oh, do I have the guy's letters? All right, let's read these. Absolute Orders Newborn. What's this? Final warning. Let's read the final warning. Notice demanding that the miller pay off his debt, lest the creditors oust him and claim the mill for themselves. Okay. Send that back to camp. Absolute Orders Newborn. Time has come, the absolute calls to all faithful, and you have been faithful indeed. Leave your barracks, leave your armor, leave all insignia of rank behind. You are part of the Flaming Fist no longer. You have been a loyal true soul, but soon you will be so much more. You will be one of us. True soul alien. Well, now we know what his name was. Then you can't. One turn of something. Okay. This is stuffed bear. So you can throw this and it goes boom, I think. Why did I not? Okay. On to the next thing to do. Oh, what was the... I know what I forgot. What is this? You get an advantage on insight checks. Maybe I should put that on. I'm not going to be exalting the marrow or whatever. Those are locked. Oh, we could go deal with the dogs and the letter guy. And we can jump down the well. Right? Then we can jump down the well. It's my time. Coming up on 2 hours, so. Let's go get the letters done. Yes, I know. We're going to go down in the well in a minute. We got to go talk to this guy. I need to wait. Do I have his letters? I don't have them on me. Oh. don't think I have them on me.
We would never hurt him. We had nothing to do with his death.
New face. Something to send? Don't be shy. Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed.
Wait, delivery not guaranteed? Sorry to tell you, I found the body of one of your couriers. He carried this letter.
Gomwick. That's a real shame. Fine courier he was. Stumped how I'll replace him. Most want to get into the city these days, not leave it. We've had to cut our courier services completely. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they?
You sense there's more to his anxiety than a few missing letters.
Oh, well, one of the missing letters is my own correspondence. A personal matter, nothing serious. But you can understand if people think I can't even deliver my own letters, I'd be finished. Not the foggiest. Normally they fly true as an elven arrow. Something nearby is snatching them, I can tell you that much. You do that? Well, if it's not too much bother, yes, I'd appreciate the help. Bring me the letter, unopened, of course, and I'll happily compensate you for your troubles.
Okay. Got the letter. We're going to go out here and we're going to deal with this broad. Because I don't like her.
I see. Maybe next 10 days. Very well. I'm under strict orders to speak to no outsiders. I am also forbidden from receiving scratches, scritches, and belly rubs.
Mistress says not to talk to strangers.
Woof.
Sit, stay, heal.
You speak, which means you're not a dog. So, what the hell are you doing in my kennels? It's the only way to teach him. He behaves worse than the dogs and makes more of a mess. Found him, did you? I can't say I'm surprised. Gomwick never kept him on a tight leash. Bring him here, and I'll give him a once-over for you. Check him for worms and so on.
Oh, yes, please, I'd love to see him.
He's a good dog. We'd both love to see him again.
Scratch! Oh, it's good to see you, boy!
Shut up, Dringo, and get back to work. And you've been slacking as well, Scratch, my boy. This dog is property of Sword Coast Couriers. I'll take him off your hands now.
Druid.
I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out. This is a private yard.
Hmm. +3 +1. +1 plus. I get an advantage here. You get advantage for Druid. Good attacker, but I don't want to do that. Why can't she give me... Problem is that it has a downside. Yes.
I'm not surprised. Gonwick always indulged him. And he's got a spark in his eye I don't like. Looks lively. Take the useless mutt if you're so inclined. I'll have nothing more to do with him.
It's not just Scratch. She's always hurting the dogs.
Shut your mouth, Dringo. Last warning.
It's the same. We'll try it. It's another 20. No, I'm not going to make this one. I made it. Oh my god.
Fine. You think you can do a better job without me? Be my guest. They're a useless bunch of mongrels. You're welcome to them.
You got rid of her. I'll do a better job looking after these dogs than she ever did. I promise.
Good.
Thank you for making Mistress go away. She was horrid.
Mistress is gone. Mistress is gone! I mean, such terrible news. She will be missed.
No, she won't. Okay. Alright, we need to go in here before you guys wander away. Alright, I gotta click that. I gotta go get the newspaper.
Bet you want to know all about Stelmane's murder? Hottest topic in Rivington. Apart from the March of the Absolute's army, I suppose. Got today's edition of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette right here. You want one? Excellent. You enjoy that one, all right? It's really gory.
Issue 86. Okay. Let's see, we need to go down the well, right? I said I was going to go down the well. So let's go down the well. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Say hi in the stream, if you would, please. It helps the algorithms in YouTube to get this out to more people. Okay, we've got to do things here now. I don't think Gale can jump that far. Am I right? Am I remembering this right? I think this next jump is where Gale gets in trouble. Hell, it's too far even for me? Wow. Wow. I don't think any of us can. I don't think only 12, 10, 8. Do we have any potions of glorious vaulting? Yes, we do. So, if we can get everybody to stand together.
Charmed, I'm sure.
And possibly.
Let's move.
If I go throw. Glorious vaulting. Is it not going to break? I think that gets all of us. Oh, come on! I wasn't close enough.
Should mind my step. Let's have a look.
Oh, we got to come back over here.
Something over there.
Except now I don't think I can jump that far. What? Yeah, Potion of Glorious Vaulting, because you're going to need one to get across that bridge thing. And get out there. Because I don't think I can jump that far. However, that's going to take me down into the beach. Which can get me to a bunch of fights. Right? So we can finish up our last little bit of time here having a couple fights. If I remember right. So actually, let's do latest. Let's do a quick read here. I've got a couple things to read. We've got those things I'm keeping because I need those for a minute. This can be added to wares. This can be added to wares. These things. Last warning. Sticking your immigrator nose in where you don't belong. You got a brain in your head. You'll stay in your filthy camp with the other absolute or vagrant scum. Your girl didn't get that memo. You really don't want to know what happened to her. Now scram. Okay. These people are very sick. Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Ritualistic murder of Duke Stelmane at Elsong still unsolved. Postmaster Danzo not crying in trouble. What is happening to our letters? Pressure mounting between Baldurians and refugees. We can't risk taking spies of the absolute in. Precision current imminent. Witness the ascension of Baldur's Gate's first Archduke. Nation drive open at refugee camp. Give a little help a lot. Merchant Guild declares magic item market saved by adventurers. Huh? We saved a magic item market? We did? I have no idea what they're talking about. Investigate the murders. Yes, I know. I have many things I have to do and no time to do them all in. So I want to go down on the beach, I guess. Alright, I guess I'm going to waste some potions here. I don't know, can Shadowheart jump across here? I don't think she can. Target is too far. Okay. So... do we just want to drink some potions? We're going to run out of them. It's a problem. So I am going to run out of them. Oh, that can go to camp, so I don't lose it. Because I've only got 8. She's got none. Nobody has any. He's got 1. So maybe we do... I'll drink 1. Shadowheart. Gale.
I venture forth.
Let's get going.
No.
Are the gods truly this petty?
No time to rest.
What's that?
No good things to have. Nothing's going to be in the rotting baskets that I want to take.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Never a dull moment. Best be on my way.
Another quake. What's going on? It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
Wits and blades, always sharp. No time to waste. I'd better take a peek.
Okay, that's going to take me up there. I want to go down to the beach. God bless it. I went the wrong way. I need to go this way. Oh, Jesus.
Let's move. Very well. What's inside? Be wary. This place is trapped. Don't give me trouble now.
Okay, we got to that. Bunch of healing potions. Your cantrips deals acid, cold, fire, light, thunder damage. Add your spellcasting modifier to the damage dealt. We'll give that to Gale. Gold ring. I think we can. Alright, so this we put up into wares and take the rest. Okay. And of course, the guidance is gone.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Blast mine, huh? Can I just shoot it? Sturdy, huh?
Watch how you go. There's a trap. Watch how you go. There's a trap. Step carefully. There's a trap.
Oh, I failed.
Be wary. This place is trapped. More for me.
I think Lae'zel can carry that still. Is it going to get back to me or what? Where's it? Welcome, everybody. Say hi in chat. We're playing the Librarian, which is my attempt to get Jack of all trades Steam achievement. So I'm getting a level 1 of everything. Since I have a bunch of you in there, I'll go over it again real quick. I am a level 1 cleric, druid, bard, wizard, fighter, rogue, ranger, sorcerer, warlock, barbarian. Soon to be able to add monk and paladin to that list. So that's what we're trying to do. I know there's a big fight coming up here. I'm wondering if I should have Shadowheart drink a Hill Giant potion. I don't think so. I don't think she needs it for this fight. Dying Stone Lord Thug. I guess we go talk to him?
Something's on my mind.
Come to finish the job.
How dare you? I'd never associate with such amateur work. With pleasure. Who are you?
An idiot. That's who. I started a fight I couldn't bloody win. By the gods, it hurts. Help me, please.
Let's do the cleric thing.
No. It's too late for that. No potion or spell can fix this. Get this blade out of me. Use it. Kill me. Kill me now.
I failed in perception. The librarian has been... Oh, I hate that I failed that perception check. He's pretty much been this way.
I serve you death on a plate, and still you refuse to eat.
It's got to be Orin. Yeah, knew it. I knew it. Dang nabbit.
So, you're the lick-spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's thrall.
Come on, this should be doing something, game.
Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. He will not leave you bloodless for long. He will twitch you by the sinews, a puppet jerking and jabbing at his command. When you find the lordling, tell him Orin is watching.
So, Orin is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
No comment from anyone else? Okay. more steam. Looks like we've got some tripwires here.
Take much more.
Okay. I was not expecting that. I didn't mean to come back here. Sorry about that, folks. I meant to go get a short rest. Wow. Where did that come from? Okay, we want to do a short rest.
I'll feel that one later.
Oh, for the love of God. That's ridiculous. Okay. Now, maybe...
Quickly then.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
How does it know to get us way out here? Bloody heck! Okay. Want to be that way, game.
Action, not reaction.
I wonder what the next move is.
Looking ahead. If not over, then through. Maybe I need more pockets. Decapitated, but still warm.
Perception failed. God.
What am I to do?
How hard are these shots? 15s. God. I usually make 15s.
I'll take this way.
Come on, there was a perception check here. Oh, come on.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Don't waste a step.
Okay, who am I going to side with here? Nine Fingers crowd?
That same ship was at Moonrise Towers, if I'm not mistaken. On my way.
Yeah, you get 150 experience points just for coming here.
Looks like those two are about to fight.
Can we let them fight first? Scrolls time! Because I don't have any really good spells. But I do have a scroll of Chain Lightning. But I think I'm going to start off with a scroll of Ice Storm. And then, Gale.
Let's get this over with.
My boy. You are going to step out here. How far can you get? About right about there. Why is he so far down the list?
Can't even catch my breath.
All right, I've got to do it myself then. No, I'm going to use these up. Screw this. I guess I'm on these guys' side.
May the dice roll in my favor.
She shouldn't be surprised. I do not understand.
What path lies before me?
Creator, destroyer.
I am fury. I am death.
You did good, stranger. Someone had tried to slink away rather than get involved. They wouldn't earn the gratitude of the guild.
The guild. Who did we just kill?
Flavour of scum that's been muscling in on our business. Agents of the Stone Lord.
Could go.
Nobody actually knows. Word is he's big, dense, tough as rocks, but human, we think, and definitely ruthless.
What were they doing
think
here?
The Stone Lord and his cronies are in league with the absolute cultists. This little operation here certainly suggests so. They were shifting something valuable by boat. But that something belongs to the guild now.
Wrong, it belongs to me? No.
Of course! The guild always rewards good work. Now scram!
Got a bunch of money. And 90 experience points. And then who's got weight to carry? I can carry a lot because I have a. Oh, I gotta wait till I'm not lethargic anymore.
My eyes grow heavy. Best to make camp.
No, dear.
No traps.
We have more stuff to do. God, these are very badly armed and armored rogues.
Easy path.
God. There it is, corpse grinder. We hand that to Lae'zel. And we put that in wares. And we have another thing to read.
Anything of use?
Oh. Do they let me route the ship? There's nothing really on this ship, right? Storage. I don't know, maybe they'll get mad at me. It says it's white. Ooh. Anointed ship's manifest. Okay, something for me to read for all of you. Why they didn't bother looking in that space, I don't know. Rather interesting that they... Huh. Why has it got that shadow thingy around it? It shouldn't have that anymore. We got rid of that. But it's got the shadow thingies around it. I have no idea why it has that that aura around it. It shouldn't. We come up here and loot stuff? I don't think they have much in here. Of course it's cursed.
Just another crate.
Always just another crate. Oh, Bullywug trumpet.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Oh, then there's a cave to go in. There's a passageway here. Is that a note or something? No. Here's a mug of beer. All the good stuff's in the back here. Isn't it? All the good stuff's in the back. Okay. Till I can't carry no more.
Best avoid that trap.
Thank you, dear. I'm curious, has anyone ever gotten all the paintings? Do we know how many there are? I know I don't know how many books there are. I hear different numbers, but from different books, I think it's about 600 or something. And there's duplicates of everything, of course, but unique books, I think there's about 600. Bone Spike Boots. +1 bonus to armor class and saving throws as long as you are not wearing armor or holding a shield. Mind vaulting jump distance is increased by 5 feet. Brutal leap. Not wearing armor or holding a shield. That sounds like that's something I give to Gale? Gale, can you wear these? Gives him an extra armor class, saving throw, and he can jump farther. And Brutal Leap is... You can possibly knock it down by jumping at them. Okay. That sounds cute. Back to what we were doing.
Still breathing, despite everything.
The treasure crates. Not much of treasure in the treasure crates. I think they'd have been doing this long enough they'd have more precious, like, necklaces and things.
Always room for more?
Daggers. Daggers to the left of me, daggers to the right of me. Gonna pick them all up. Arrow's running, huh? Okay. Let's get out.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Yep, cursed to put my hands on everything. We need to take another short rest here. And then there's some bad guys we need to take out because we'll find... do we find the thing there? I don't remember. Don't remember the sequence to do things anymore. Oh, it's not back there. I think it's on the other side of the cliff. God, I don't remember where it is. I don't remember where it's sitting inside the steam cloud. There's a vent. Okay. Now, if you come back this way, past the ship, but don't go up there, you come this way. God. Can't remember how to get where I want to go. I think it's this way. Yeah, I think it's this one. Cause see, there's feetses there. That's what you want to get to is this, the feetses. And you move the boulders out of the way. Then we can go in there. So we're going to do a short rest.
Oh, lovely little pick me up.
And then we're going to go into the cave mouth. Because there's guys in here that we have to fight, kill. Some doppelgangers. Pretty sure. Right? Isn't this the doppelganger cave? Where you find out stuff?
Light on my feet.
There's 1, 2, 3.
What now, sir? We go check his place?
Perhaps. We'll take one more look here, then move on to the flop house. Keep an eye out, brethren. It must be here somewhere.
Staying out of sight.
Be patient.
Um. Get some radiating orb on him. She's got 11. He's got 32. So that one's going to go on next. So we want to go back to Lae'zel. We're going to do this. Yes.
On the move. You need to stay focused.
Waiting with bated breath.
He has one too many hit points. Oh, what the hell?
It was a shapeshifter.
What's hiding here? Someone was arranging these corpses. What for?
Do we know? Do we care? No, not really, but it's part of the story.
Body parts. Is this some kind of display? Don't mind if I do.
Anything else out here?
Light on my feet.
No. Oh. Lots of stuff here. Wow. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Say hi to in chat for me. This is my, what have I been through? I wish it would mark things that I've looked in, because I can't remember what I've looked in. This is my run to try and get the Jack of all trades. Thing in Steam, the achievement in Steam. So I have 10 levels now, so I'm a level 1 cleric, druid. Oh god, I don't remember. What am I? I'm a level 1 cleric, druid, bard, wizard, fighter, rogue, ranger, sorcerer, warlock, barbarian. I've got monk and paladin to go. Unfortunately, I have a long way to go to get to either. I gotta get 62 to 6,300 experience points for the next level, and then I think I need to do that like 7,000 for the one after that. It's, or 8,000 or something. It's ridiculous. I have a gold piece, okay. Spoiled. I don't want them. I'm not gonna bother to carry that stuff around. Traveler's chest. Oh, lots of stuff here. One of those healing potions I needed to straighten myself out with. Okay, now there is... Over here, there was some place to jump across? How am I? I'm in a... Where the heck am I? I don't even know if I can jump over there. There's books. I really need to go get books. What's my time? Oh, we're at 3 hours. I tell you what, I'm going to stop here because I'm not sure which place I want to go. If I want to go back out and back up and around into the town, or if I want to sneak in through the back door, so to speak. It might be interesting to try it coming in through the back door. Because that's a typical librarian thing to do. He just shows up places and they're like, what are you doing here? I'm the librarian. What do you mean what am I doing here? You know, I'm the librarian, of course. So that's what I'm going to do. I think we're going to stop right here. In this place. And then we will pick it up next week. In my quest to get one level of everything. I've got to get probably about 10,000 more experience points. No, 6,000 for this. And probably 16,000 more experience points? I don't know. I don't remember how 5e works with other levels. I know I need to get a really big ton of experience points, so I need to do all these little side quests. I have to go find his letters, which I'll find on the roof of the temple with Gale. And then I have to talk to the flying Oliphant and present all the evidence that's down here that these things were down here. And then I need to go find the gnomes and deal with some other people. So there's about 3 or 4 things I can do here that'll get me some experience points and some books. So before we go, let us read whatever books we've got. I don't really have books, I have letters, I guess. Karos warning, book, and letter. Do not fail, that's where we need to start. The guild has caught wind of our activities down by the river. The Stone Lord has personally requested that you see off any visitors. I have heard murmurings that your dockside crew begin to doubt the tales around the Stone Lord's capabilities. Keep our shipment secure, and he will not need to come down in person and make a demonstration. Okay. And a noted ship's manifest. A ship's manifest. Amidst the mundane goods, a specific unit of crates has been circled with a note pinned on top. Reminder, the Stone Lord's goods. We don't need to see the man to know he's serious about his property. If you're tempted to crack a crate, take a look. Remember Norin and the wide-eyed loons who came to take him away last time out. I didn't raise a finger to stop those gods mad bastards, and I won't for you either. Okay. This is just do I really need all these daggers? Okay. Keros Morning. Seems like Van needed to be reminded that you don't take from the stash. The stash is mine, and you get what I give you. I find you taking from the stash, you end up like Van. Be smart, don't be like Van. Field report, Death Stalker Zoom. Aspirant Dolor is talented, if a touch careless. The dagger he discarded lurks within these caves somewhere, though I know not where. I can smell it. The fear musk from his kills stands in the air after the act because he lets them marinate first. They stand, lie, sit, stuck still as the poison fills their limbs with lead. Knowing only two perfect facts, they are going to die. There is nothing they can do about it. Actually, it's not in the cave. You find it elsewhere. You find it on him. The effigy of Ilisera, who watched and waited. What use her eyes? She thought herself a huntress, but couldn't fathom her wool. Below is an exaggerated signature written in blood or in the red. Get orange. Yeah. I know. We've got Oathbreaker Night boots. Leather gloves. Metallic gloves. I don't think these gloves are just to sell. What about the boots? I could just sell boots too. Or maybe we'll put those back in camp as well. Plain boots, those I can sell. Right? Oh God, all sorts of stuff that I picked up and didn't put in wares. Okay, I think that's it for now. Alright. I have the crossbow of Arcane Force, but I'm using the Hellrider longbow. I don't know which one's better for me. Probably the crossbow. I think the crossbow does more damage. Yeah, it does 6 to 15 instead of 6 to 13. But it doesn't have anything going for it. The Arcane Force doesn't, it's like, doesn't really help. Where with the Hellrider bow, I get heightened awareness, I get +3 to my initiative rolls, and advantage on perception ability checks. So I kind of like the extra initiative, because I don't have any feats to help me with initiative like everybody else. Not that it helped anybody in this last battle. Like, holy crap. It was terrible. Okay. So that's going to be it for today, I think, guys. We were a little over 3 hours, 3 hours and 14 minutes. If you like what you're seeing here, please hit the like button. Please share it with your friends. Leave me comments in the YouTubes. When you stop in for to watch the streams, if you could just take the time to just say hi in the chat, it helps that whole YouTube algorithm thing to boost up the video for me. So I really appreciate it when somebody says hi when they stop by. Yeah, and then share it with friends if you somebody that you think might enjoy watching me run around here and be a fool. I do have 2 other streams I'm doing Fridays and Saturdays. Friday is Gale Goes Forth. It's a modded playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. We are very near the end. We're getting ready to go take on Orin in which case we'll have the third stone. We have to talk to Voss. We have to deal with the whole Orpheus thing. And then we'll be in the final battle. So maybe 2 more streams or 3. So probably by the end of August, I'll be done with Gale. And then on Saturday was a fan pick for me to play a monk as a Drunken Master subclass. And that one is, we're going to Orin, but then we have to go get Gortash. So we're going to go like to Orin, to Voss, and then we have to go get Gortash to get his stone, and then, that kind of thing. So that's what we're going to be doing there. That one's probably going to be maybe early September I'll be done with that one. Because I think I've got to do the Orin one, there's the Gortash one, and then Voss in the final. So there's at least 3, probably 4 streams to get that one done. Because nothing ever goes as planned, as you know. No matter how much you want to try and do it, it just never goes the way you want it to, so things stretch out. I had hoped to get Gale done with the whole Orin thing on Friday, and I just managed to get through the first step. So I've got something I'm going to try next Friday with Gale in that one and see if it works. So you can join me for those. I also put out there we go. So my internet connection is going really wonky here, guys. I am going to shut this down. If you like what you're seeing, like I said, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. It helps small channels like myself keep going. And I do have streams going on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You can check the channel out for that. Friday is Gale Goes Forth, a modded BG3 playthrough. Monk on Saturday is a fan pick to play a monk with Drunken Master subclass. And then this one was a fan pick for me to stream it instead of just recording it. I also put out recording things. I'm doing board games again, or war board games that are war games, using the Vassal module. And I also put out some other computer game things. I'm trying to get something wrestled up with a Traveler tabletop role-playing game that I'm going to try to bring to the channel. So, yeah, there's a bunch of things coming, and hopefully we will get that all done by the end of the year. I'll have most of that set up to go. All right, that's enough for me today. I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe, and bye-bye.